Hari Om and good morning to everybody. So today, thought of the day, we are going to take another one stanza from the second chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, in which Lord Krishna talks about the joy or the happiness, so-called happiness we gather through our five sense organs. How should we respond to that? So yesterday we were talking about mind, how to control, because mind is the master of the five sense organs, and through five sense organs we try to gather a lot of joy and happiness, thinking that that gives us happiness. But what is exactly the nature of the joy or the happiness that we gather through these five sense organs? That here Lord Krishna tells. Matra sparshastu kaunteya शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखदः आगमापायिनो नित्याः तांस्तितिक्षस्व भारत. So here Lord Krishna addresses Arjuna as Bharata. Okay, then he say, "Oh son of Kunti, Bharata, the contact between the senses and the sense objects give rise to fleeting perception of happiness and distress. These are actually not permanent, and they come and go just like winter and summer seasons. O descendant of Bharata, one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. Because just as the winter and summer are other seasons, at a particular time they come and they will also go. So they are not permanent. Similarly, the joy, the happiness or the distress, whatever we receive through our contact with the objective world and our sense organs, that also they do not remain permanently. They also come and go. Now in the winter season, whatever hot we drink or we take bath in the hot water, that gives us a lot of pleasure. But the same hot water, does it give that same joy to us in the scorching summer? No. So can we say that hot water gives me joy? No. Similarly, if I enjoy a rasgulla, so that is a joy. But the joy is not in that rasgulla actually. Because if suppose somebody forces you to eat 20 rasgullas, after that you start vomiting. The rasgulla does not give us happiness. Had it been so, even the 21st rasgulla also would give you happiness. So joy and happiness, is temporary here. So we are all having these five sense organs, and with that we enjoy this world or the perceive this world actually. So this through our perception, this give rise to sensation of happiness or distress. We get both. So none of these is permanent. Not only happiness, even the distress also, that which we receive, that is also not permanent. They go and come just like the change of the seasons, as here Lord Krishna describes actually. So both the perception of happiness and distress experienced through the senses are transitory. That we should all understand this. So if we permit ourselves to be affected by all these actually, then our condition will be like what just like a pendulum. Okay, like the pendulum swings from this side to that side. Similarly, our condition also will be always like a pendulum. We can never be static. So always we will be moving or swaying just like a pendulum. So that is why Lord Krishna is telling that we should all tolerate this. He is telling that we should all tolerate this actually, and so that we are not going to sway like the pendulum from side to side. A person of discrimination, a Jnani Purusha who has controlled the mind, like yesterday we told all the six paths he has adopted and he has controlled his mind. then he is Sthira Chitta, Sthita Prajna. And that Sthita Prajna Purusha, or one who has understood to discriminate between all these things. So he tolerates both the joys also and the distress also, whatever that. And he does not get disturbed by the distress, feeling of distress, or does not become excited by the happiness that he gives. He remains stable, calm and cool in both the paristhithis. So the technique to learn to remain cool and calm in both the paristhithis, that will come only when we understand the fleeting nature of the joy or the distress that we get through our contact of sense organs with the outer world. So that's not permanent joy. So we should all, through our experience of life, we should be knowing this truth and let us enjoy this world, but let us not be excited or being carried away by this. Okay? And too much of excitement is not good. Today I was teaching a poem, The Patriot, to my students, and there it is written, 1 year before, the country people, they were adoring this man, but exactly after 1 year they took that same man and killed him. That happens with the political leaders. We say he is God, but after 5 years we kick him out. So that is why today someone is going to love us, tomorrow the same person is going to hate us. Let us be ready for his love also. If we are accepting, then let us be ready for the hatred also. There is no question why he hates me. That question comes and we are completely disheartened. No, it is all quite natural. So that is why let us learn to tolerate all this, discriminate between what is good for me, what is not, and let us try to be calm and cool. And so let us not be a pendulum, but a static one to tolerate and lead our life with a complete calmness and coolness. That will be a nice life. Thank you everybody. Hari Om.